Good evening, everybody, and welcome to a review of Alya, who speaks her feelings in Russian, episode 11. Now, last week was an episode that had a cliffhanger in this Russian rom-com. The fact that we got to see Maschika's mother and in that depressed state. Now, last week, again, it was one of those like, oh my God, it's gonna be some freaking drama. And again, I never watched it. I never read the light novel, and I'm pretty sure I did. But, watching this at work on my break, I was at work and I'm like, let me just watch this. And I watched this episode. My reaction, they lucky that I did not freak out, and they lucky I didn't like go crazy. Because this was one episode that I feel so bad about. And there's a bitch in this episode. A two-faced bitch. And I'm going to get to her in this review. So without further ado, let's get right to it with Alya, who sometimes speaks her feelings in Russian, episode 7. Okay. I'm saying, not 7, 11. Wow, we're on 11. And I said 7. See what I mean? We're getting close to the end. Now, Monster's backstory. Very sad. I wish we could have seen more on the backstory of this. Throughout the episodes, we have seen the Monster's parents getting divorced. We see Monster's living with Yuki and her uncle. And then we got to see her making her debut in that depressed state. I legit want to know. I wish, what's a little disappointing about this episode? Not big, but I wish they would have showed us about, the aftermath of the confrontation. I actually want to see what the mom was going to say to the MC, but we didn't get that. They got right to a dream where we got to see his backstory. So let me get this straight. This is sad. This is so fucked up. This is a fucked up childhood. This is a messed up childhood this guy had. And I've seen some childhood things. The MC's childhood is not that sad, but I see it. So let me get this straight. You're a straight A student. You're the top student of all. Getting good grades, getting 100% on your test. And your mom is very happy that you're succeeding. And then when you play the piano, you won. The mother just looking at you like, you're disappointed in me. It's like, what? Let me get, and then when he was playing the piano at a young age, just remember this childhood, we playing the piano at a young age, the mother just like, stop. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck's going on? I'm like, what did she do to mess up your life? Is it the divorce from the dad? I think so, but I don't know. The way how that was, it was like, oh my God. And I'm looking at the mom like, okay, I know what I'm going to say. Let's say this. Will I smash her? Yes. She's not the best looking mom of all, in this season. She's not the best looking mom of this year. To me, the best mom is Minami's mom from the Hokkaido Gals. And if you watch the Hokkaido Gals, please look at Minami. Look at Minami's mom. Trust me, she's freaking hot. But my point is, she gets depressed because you're overconfident, you got a good grades, that. So waking up in that depressed state, here come Alya. Now Alya has this, her Russian feelings, saying stuff about like, oh, it smells like a boy in here, she tried to feed her and all that stuff. Trying to be like one of those rom-coms where the MC gets sick, the boy gets sick, and the girl comes over to feed him, bathe him, all those kind of things. But here come Ayano. This is why I like Ayano. This is why I love Ayano. This is the first, I don't usually say it, but I gotta say it. I will put Ayano over Yuki. This servant girl Ayano is without a doubt my favorite. Loyal, trust, not afraid to get motorboated. Like, this girl is a class servant. I like her. Trying to take care of the MC and making a move on him is like, he already got a harem. So look at this. Check this out. 2 sisters, his own sister, and a maid. He got 4 girls. This guy's living the dream. I mean, he living that Yushoku no Sora thing route going on. And I get it. There's a Yushoku no Sora route going on in this whole Russian anime. I can see that. I'm pretty sure I have. I mean, Yushoku no Sora go over the top. And this is right here. I think the supreme of this is there. So when Alya left, Ayano took the lead. Now, here's where the two-faced bitch comes in, Yuki. This is where the two-faced bitch comes in, Yuki style. Okay, so let me get this straight. He's been asleep, taking his medicine, and Ayano knew that she was wrong. And the fact that he saw the pills, that this is a pill that's gonna put me to sleep for a day or two. And Ayano knew she fucked up. So it's like he was already sick. It's like he was sick, but he knew that but Yuki and Ayano knew that keep him off the radar because I want a shot at Alya, and that's what Yuki did. So when he came to school, he saw Alya in a depressed state, and it showed us what really happened. Where this is where the trending was coming on, guys. The smile, that Grinch smile. It was that Grinch smile that Yuki pulled off. Close up to Yuki, close up to Alya with her boobs. Yo, she's a bitch. She's a two-faced bitch. On the one hand, she's all nice, chummy, becoming the final boss like The Rock. I mean, like the final boss, trying to be the final boss, and she's proving it to be the final freaking boss. Like on one hand, she's all nice, but on the other hand, she's kind of like she's been planning this since day freaking one. You know, there's a lot of bitches in anime that I can't stand. Mine from Rising of the Shield Hero. Bitch ass mommy from Rent a Girlfriend. I'm looking at Yuki's plan is, you know, she's not 100% a bitch. I will say like half and half, okay? She's the ultimate troll, but she's also a half bitch. So that's my two. But anyway, the whole thing was planned out. Having Alya to be the representative at the PA, you know, making her be shy, making all that stuff. She played the ultimate role of a villain. She has done it, guys, ladies and gentlemen. She has done it. She put Alya to her knees. The way that she did this episode, she like this. Yo, my brother's sick, and that's okay, because I'm gonna have Ayano take care of him while I got Alya wrapped around my fingers and take control of this in this election that I could be number one. And that's what she did to embarrass Alya. And then this arc, this whole villainous arc, Yuki villainous arc that we're in, it's safe to say this is domination right now. But again, that smile, she pulled off the two-face from my smile, seriously smile to like happy smile, like she's trying to hide her face of seriousness. She just want to take him down. She want to take both of them down. And then she's gonna lie to her brother. And then she's gonna lie to Alya and say, "Oh, my brother's dead." You know, can I say this? For the love of God, next week, guys, is the last episode. Maybe 12 or 13 episodes. I don't keep track. But come on. If you're going down a blaze of glory, can we get a confession going on? Like, who's gonna cave into the biggest secret of it? Like, for the MC, hey, Alya, guess what? I knew Russian. Or Yuki telling Alya, hey, I lied. Masa's my brother. Or Masa tell Alya, hey, that's my sister. Can one of the three break character, break the confession? Like, I want to see their reaction. I want to know. Like, I'm dead ass. I really am curious on this one. But again, Alya she lost. But then here comes the MC. Here comes Masa playing that Kogias Lelouch background with her smiling. He's like, I got a plan. The gloves comes off, guys. This is war. And that's what that little scene at the last episode is. It's like, okay, you want to fight? Let's fight. Let's fight. You beat us the first time, we're going to beat you the second. You beat us the first time, but we're going to get that W. And the only way to get that W is to beat the holy hell. The gloves comes off, the ripped in the papers, voice comes up, let's do this. Let's do this. And that's what Masa and Yuki and Alya is doing. And with the rest of her friends backing her up. Next week is gonna be a war. It's like the Boston Red Sox, the Yankees, WWE, WCW, Alya versus Yuki, in a battle of the election. And I can't wait to see where this goes. But overall, though, this episode was really surprising me as well. This episode was really good and it surprised me. It actually showed me just how Monster's backstory is. I wish we'd seen more. And it also showed me just how two-faced that Yuki is. Like, Yuki could be a troll. We get that, to all you Yuki fans. But deep down in her core, she's a two-faced bitch. She's a two-faced. I mean, she's not as big as mine from Shoe Hero, but she is. She's playing a role. And I can't wait to see where this goes. So I look forward for next week's episode of it, and I'm sure you will.